What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Turf Therapy. It's my favorite time of year, and it's probably your favorite time of year too. It's my favorite time of year because specifically in cool season lawns in the transition zone or above, it's time for fall renovation, baby. Yeah, it sure is. So I know you're a little overwhelmed right now. You're looking left and right and you're like, what is the best seed to get? So I've said it before, I'll say it again. The most important part when you're looking for seed for renovations is clean seed. That's the most important part. Now I've hinted that there's more things that go into just the clean seed, and that would be in-tep trials. In in-tep trials, what they do is they allow you to really dial in that specific cultivar a bit more based off its resistance to disease, how it performed in color, so on and so forth. You get the idea? So what seed will I be using in my front and back plot this year? Well, it's going to be Granite. That's right, Kentucky Bluegrass Granite. Listen guys, the Kentucky Bluegrass Granite is the darkest, greenest grass I have ever seen in person in my entire life. It's insane. So some of you who've been around for a while, you'll remember that I did this collaboration with Nate from Mowstly Green. It's probably been about a month or two now. Well, while I was there's some footage that you did not see, and it was of his Kentucky Bluegrass Granite. So instead of me sit here and babble about something that's not actually in my lawn quite yet, but it will be here in the very near future, I'm gonna let Nate explain to you why he picked this grass type and what he feels about it thus far since he's been having it in his lawn. All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The grass that I seeded this with in the spring was Granite Kentucky Bluegrass. Now, for those of you who don't know what Granite Kentucky Bluegrass is, you're really missing out if you're a bluegrass fan. In the NTEP trials, it tested out at the top of the Kentucky Bluegrass group. 2007 was when the seed was developed. It went through the 2007 NTEP trial and showed better genetic color than Midnight, Everest, and Blue Note, as well as Bewitched. It is an outstanding dark green color. In addition to that, it can tolerate low mowing down to a ½ inch and as high as 3 inches. It's got really good disease resistance, and it has really good drought resistance. If you're looking for something dark, something that looks really good, something that has a low growth habit, Granite's the seed for you.
Okay guys, so you've heard it from the scientist himself. That's Nate from Mowstly Green. So all around, it's a great, fantastic seed. Cultivar, the color, I'm telling you, those pictures do not do it justice. And stay tuned to his channel. Go ahead over there, subscribe, and stay tuned because he's going to be giving you updates this season on the status of what that looks like. He actually seeded that back in spring of this year, so you'll actually see what it looks like after you get a season underneath your belt. So make sure you check out my man Nate from Mowstly Green. He's a wealth of knowledge. The guy knows his stuff when it comes to grass seed, spray tips, herbicides, fungicides. I mean, he's a wealth of knowledge. I tap into that knowledge quite often, I promise you. That pretty much wraps this episode up, guys. I'll put the link in the description below for both Nate's channel and where I picked up the seed. I think I got it from Hancock Seed Company. Thanks for checking in for this short little video real quick. I'll be home soon. We'll get the wheeling and dealing. We'll start aerating, we'll start dethatching, we'll start seeding. I got some pretty cool stuff from the Carbon Earth Company I want to show you guys, all right? I appreciate you stopping by for another episode of Turf Therapy, where we're healing lawns and souls. And I'll see you next time for your weekly dose of therapy with Rob.